Yeah, I feel really good. We put together a really competitive schedule, played the right teams, I think. Our strength of schedule has been exactly what we hoped it would be, and we've won the matches we were supposed to win. So we've had so many new players in the lineup and trying to work through some things, and they've come out of it pretty good. So I think we're as prepared as we can be.
Is there any changes that happen with the approach going into Big 12 play, or does it pretty much stay the same?
No, I think it's just the routine of how we prep and knowing that we have all week to get ready for one team right now, and we're going to play them 2 days in a row. And so I feel like we'll be more prepared than normal. I think the coaches are able to really dig in and do more things. And then after that first match, hopefully the adjustments will be small.
And then what are the challenges kind of that Kansas poses for y'all that you've been preparing for?
Yeah, really good with their outside hitters, active middles. They've got one of the best middles in the Big 12, no question. Really good serving team. They know exactly what they're doing. They're a very good team.
And then, Alex, for you, was there anything that in this, not off season, in this preseason that kind of surprised you about this team, or was it kind of as expected? And how do you feel like you guys are gelling together heading into Big 12 play?
I think how much of an impact our new players had. I think Kenna having like her 30 kill match, that was just amazing. And like Kennedy's gotten Defensive Player of the Week twice. So I think just how much they're impacting us, I'm not really surprised, but it's just such a good an addition for us. So yeah, I think as we've, had like the same lineup more and more, I think we're gelling together more, and I'm excited for us to go into Big 12 this week.
So you guys went a perfect 3-0 in Birmingham. What's the biggest key in trying to continue that momentum heading into now Big 12 play?
I would say, we got to continue to be ourselves, and then we've got to just get a little bit more out of a couple of different areas. We're still trying to improve. There's certain things that we were centered on earlier that we feel pretty good about now, and now let's put our attention on some other things. And so the training piece has to continue. We've got to continue to get better and better. But by and large, this is really about us being us and taking advantage of the things that we're pretty good at and finding ways to make that work within the game plan. And, I can look at Brooke here, for example, and, she's changed positions for her senior year, and the things that we're getting out of her have been, I won't say unexpected, but the level of it has been a really, really good surprise. We knew she could play, but she's just gone beyond everything we were expecting. And so, so we think about conference play now. We got to continue to make her a focal point of the game plan and continue to keep her and Carrington involved.
You mentioned some things that continuing to get better. Are there any specific points of emphasis that you guys have been working on to get prepared?
Yeah, Alex is talking about our new players, and if we compare this group to last year, virtually 100% of our passing is brand new this year. Our 4 primary passers weren't on the team last year. And so we spent so much time in the early part just talking about serve, receive, and getting in system. And that's a big challenge with 4 new players doing it. Well, now we're talking about defense and digging more balls. And sure enough, 4 out of our 5 defenders are brand new players. And so it's the same thing. They need a little time to get used to each other and figure some things out about how to play next to each other. But this is the focus now. It's on the defensive side and making sure we're getting better every day.
And final question for me. Any of you guys can answer this. How did you guys come up with Coach Swagstone? Or who came up with that?
You want to take that?
Who did come up with that? I honestly don't.
I'm saying Kennedy, but
I would say, I'm thinking
You
Kennedy.
wouldn't be surprised, but Kennedy Adams came up with that. I know it's shocking, but
Yeah, if you know her, it's not a surprise that she came up with that. She's always coming up with something new and fun and does create a lot of energy for us. So I think that's a huge impact that she's made.
She thinks she's a lot funnier than she actually is, but yeah.
our slang is brand new because of her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It really is.
Brooke, for you, just being a senior heading into this year, or heading into this Big 12 slate, what's the excitement level like for you and then just for the team as a whole?
Yeah, I'm super excited, this being my senior year, and like a lot of us who are seniors, we're excited to show everyone like what we have to finish with, and Kansas is going to be a super good game to start out with. It's always a competitive game, and so it's going to be fun to start with them and show everyone what we're going to bring for the whole conference.
And then Coach mentioned you changing positions. What's been the biggest challenge with that, and how have you been progressing throughout that?
Oh my gosh, wait for me. Can you say it again? I thought that was. Oh my gosh, I thought that was for you. Yeah, I did.
Coach mentioned you switching positions
Oh,
for your senior season. I
yes.
guess that's what has been kind of the biggest challenge with that so far.
The biggest challenge I think is just it's an adjustment from the pin to the middle, just timing and spacing and like core awareness. And I think just through practice and like my teammates helping me out has helped me adjust a lot faster than I thought I would, honestly. And Alex like has been awesome being the setter, just trusting me, and her letting me know that she trusts me gives me a lot of confidence.
I think last one for me, Coach. Obviously, you want to go in and get a win in this first one. How vital is that, though, just to set you guys up for the rest of Big 12 play?
It is important. You know, you can look at the teams in the Big 12, and there are about 6 teams right in the middle that are all pretty similar in level, similar expectations, and you know, everybody's fighting to be in the top half or the top third of the conference. And so Kansas is one of those teams on a similar, I guess, you know, page as us. And so, yeah, it's really, really important. We only get them twice. We get them both at home. And, yeah, we want to get off to a great start against a team that we think we're going to be in direct competition with.
All good, right? That's all I have. Awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, when she said coach, I thought